Hi everybody, just another one tonight, basically on the NHS. I've said before, fantastic passion of mine, the NHS, right from its creation. Basically the NHS is socialism in action. It was created by a socialist government in 1948 by Nye Bevan and Clement Attlee. And since 1948 has been one of the most successful organisations in the world, bringing a healthier nation, a more productive nation, increasing productivity by making people healthier and being able to work longer. It has to be said, fantastic organisation. Unfortunately, what we've seen for the last 12 years, and really any spells where the Tories have been in power, they've always underinvested in the NHS and purposely tried to run it down. I mean, this is my personal opinion, but it's the opinion of many and even experts. They are trying to bring privatisation through the back door without a doubt, and it's been helped by people certainly in senior management and middle management that would probably be the people that would also be running it under when private companies take over. They would probably fall into nice little cushy jobs, probably with share dividends and big bonuses, but all at the expense of even less care for those people requiring it in the hospitals. This is what's happening. Many people suspect that's what's happening. There are people that will go on record and say that's what's happening. This is my personal belief, just knowing what the Tories were. I mean, if you go back to 1948, even the Tories back then, every single one of them in Parliament voted against having a national health service. You really couldn't make it up. This is what these people think like. They're happy because they represent people with money who can afford to have private health care. It really is as simple as that. That's what it boils down to. So the NHS was socialism. It was there for people to pay into via the tax system, so it was there at the point of need, from cradle to grave. Absolutely phenomenal system. You'll never hear me slate it, other than the fact what the Tories are doing to it, running it down by underfunding it, etc. It creates its own economy within Britain. Millions of jobs that it's created: doctors, nurses, porters, cleaners, admin, ambulance drivers. It is absolutely massive and creates millions of jobs. That's millions of people that have got a job, that are helping to save people, helping to make the country more productive, and every one of those people are paying into the tax system of the country, so they're getting the taxes in. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. It's so simple to understand, and it's about caring for ordinary working people. The people that build this country, the people that every day help people. You know, this is what the NHS, it really is massive. And I've noticed there's been a programme, I just spotted it on YouTube. It's a Channel 4 Despatches programme on the NHS, and they're announcing on there's something like 160,000 vacancies. That's 160,000 jobs that could be filled, decent paying jobs, careers of people paying tax into the system, helping the economy to function. They say you get what you pay for. Unfortunately, the problem we have now is I think we're somewhere between 25 and the 30th in the country when it comes to our NHS in the world. Poorer countries than us are doing better with their health service. Even countries like Spain are above us in those rankings. We're in the lower middle performance in Western Europe. You know, so it just shows you everything the Tories do goes against what it was originally set out to do. I just think that the Tories are making it fail for a reason. And it's only one reason. They can then say to the nation, because they know the people of this country love the NHS, they can say to the people, well, it's failing in its current state. They're making it fail so as they can help their friends who are itching, particularly American companies, are itching to get their hands into our NHS. And as a nation, we've got to stop that. We've got to be aware of it. People like me and others on YouTube and everything have got to get that message out there. I don't think mainstream media are doing it properly. They teeter at the edges. But we need to get that message out to particularly to the young people for the future. If they want an NHS that we've all been used to all of our lives, people have got to understand what the Tories are doing. And when you go and vote, whenever there is an election, make that your sole issue above anything else. The NHS and how important it is. Because they'll price you out of healthcare. So if you end up with a family member that has cancer, the chances of you getting that. I mean, you look at dentistry now. People can't get a dentist. In the 70s, dental care was free under Harold Wilson. You know, it's all been possible. And don't take it from anybody that says, well, it's not possible, there isn't the money to do it. They're showing what they can borrow money to give away to energy companies. They can fund the NHS properly and it will make the economy better, stronger, and the nation healthier. It would make the whole country better. And it really is as simple as that. So remember, everybody, think about it whenever we get a general election, and let's hope it's not too long, because we can't stand much more of this lot. We really, really can't. Anyway, if you like the content, please subscribe to the video, to my channel, and please do a like if you can, and please let's get some comments in there as well, so we can have a bit of to and fro feedback. It doesn't necessarily have to be supportive. It could, you know, we can have debate and friendly debate. But anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks a lot. Solidarity.